Let's pull the cards. Okay, this one wants to come out. Two of us, sorry. Two of us. Two of spades. Why am I confused? Are you confused? Are you confused? Because confusion can bring in imbalance. What are you confused about? Five of diamonds. Are you confused about your financial well-being, or about your health or livelihood? Are you confused? Okay, I'm going to take this too. So we have Three of Hearts and Three of Hearts. Should we pull 3 more cards? Okay. Is your money situation confusing you? Is it not as you will wish for it to be? Okay, nothing. Then we just stick with this. If your money situation or your health is like confusing you, it's not taking the form that you actually inspire to have, then the way to get out of it is to listen to what the circumstances is telling you. Listen to your gut. Listen to your instincts. Listen to the story you tell yourself. Listen to the things that you accept as truth. And listen to what is happening around you. Because I was confused like at the start of this reading. So the confusion is like, it's coming from inside of you. So this is something like you maybe projecting something onto yourself. You're accepting a certain story that no longer serves you about your livelihood, about your financial, your mental health, your physical health. And that is bringing delay and imbalance. You need to find your balance again, and you can achieve that by listening to the message that this situation is telling you. Sometimes when things are not favorable, because I almost said not perfect, but nothing is ever perfect. When things are not favorable, we tend to be overwhelmed by it, and then we doubt if what we're doing is right. We doubt if this thing that we're doing or whatever that is happening around, if it's even worth the effort. It's normal, I guess, for us to like doubt in such moments. But in such moments, if you can, pause the fear, pause the doubt, and instead try to find a different angle to see and understand and interpret the situation in which you're in. Because yes, it's very uncomfortable when things are confusing, not going the way you want it, and when they come just, when things just happen suddenly and you're like, wait, what the hell? This was not what I was expecting. And it takes you off the path. It takes you out of alignment for a moment. But you can always come back and always use the situation as a stepping stone. Always find the angle that will work for you. Always understand the roots of it, and always allow the emotions that you're feeling in that moment to be a teacher rather than a suppressor. Let it be a teacher so that you can learn from it, and you can stop doing whatever you're doing that is causing this situation. Stop telling yourself the stories that you're telling yourself at night before you go to bed. It's very, okay, I'm going to say it. Before you go to bed, tell yourself only the things that you want to hear, okay? Tell yourself only the things that you want to hear. Do not tell yourself things that are pulling you back, because that's just stressing you. And nighttime is for sleeping, okay? So sleep. Stop stressing about the thing that happened during the day. Stop stressing about the thing that's going to happen, about the future, about, your debts, your responsibilities, and all that. Stop stressing about that. That is in the future. And believe me, it will not get to that point that it will get so bad that you cannot handle it. You never give in too much. Never. Whatever comes, you can handle it. It just sometimes feels overwhelming because we think too much. Normal. But yeah, we think too much. Overthinking. It can happen as well. we think too much, and that doesn't always, help us build anything. Overthinking has its role, but only when you know how to use it. If you let it rule you, you will just be overthinking shit. And like I said, night is for sleeping, not to be stressing. Okay? So listen to the message that this lesson, this situation is trying to tell you, and use it. Use it to create the actual movement that you see for yourself, that you see yourself doing. Envision the steps that you can take to improve your situation. Like, so I'm doing a life coaching, how do you call it? Apprenticeship. Yeah, life coaching apprenticeship. And one of the exercises that we normally do is how to get someone to move from being in the state of fear into being in the state of learning and all. One of the methods that we use is to help you state what you want, what you desire, and then we ask questions like, so this person that you currently see, what will they do currently right now in order to get where they are, or what they would do in this type of situation that you currently find yourself in. And through that, people actually see, for some reason, they can picture it, like what their next step. They can picture their next step, and that helps them come out of whatever they're in. And it doesn't only bring in new perspective, but it also helps you pause, because sometimes we overthink things. Sometimes we overthink, and then we build a cage, a prison out of thoughts that it shouldn't be there. Okay, so you just need to pause and see what's in front of you, and then make the best out of it. So yeah, the confusion that you're currently experiencing in your health, money, livelihood, whatever, you can overcome it by seeing it as a teacher. Receive its message and then use that to create the movement that you desire. Okay? So best of luck, best of luck, best of luck. Remember, you got this. And also, I'm doing a life coaching apprenticeship, and I'm about to take my exam. So if you guys are interested to work with a coach on certain topics, like, working with your inner child, addressing certain belief system and relationship, then send me an email, because I need coaches to practice with, and also need a coachee for my exam. So if you're interested, please help. The email is down in the caption. Thank you very much. Bye.